the content creators first. When advertisers pay display, you can earn a 50% award rate on the ad revenue generated from your content. We also provide a marketplace for creators to sell products and share in the profits. Creators can receive award payouts based on the affiliate commission. The rewards you earn from ad revenue and affiliate commissions will be added to your display account every day. Display provides you a 50% award rate from the ad revenue generated from your content, while social giants share nothing. We believe creators should be rewarded for their work. Download Display from your app store today.
Welcome back to Today on Display. I'm your host, Sarah Priebus. Speaking of today, it's National Fried Chicken Day. Did you celebrate with any crispy, delicious morsels? If not, have I got you covered, folks? We have got some of the best looking legs in the house. And I don't mean mine. Let's take a look at some of your best fried chicken photos and get those mouths watering. Oh, gosh. All right, so I got to ask all of you, like, what is your favorite fast food fried chicken? What are your favorite dipping sauces? This one looks like it's got gravy on it or of some kind. I don't know. Are there any secret ingredients that you have to making your own? Are you a wings person or a legs person? I mean, the thing that I liked in finding all of these photos was that they were from all around the world. So no matter where you're from, it looks like in the Philippines, they've got their version. We've got Vietnamese fried chicken. We've got our fried chicken. Fried chicken is popular all around the world, which is incredible. I mean, how could it not be? It's so delicious. Okay, Big Schmitty said, every answer is right, but Honey Hot is the rightest. That's fair. Jay Shui said, Chicken Express strips. Yeah, I'll shout out veganism too. Do you have a favorite vegan fried chicken place? You know what? Maybe that's a thing. Maybe you got to start your own business or share their recipe here on display. I would be so down to try that. Whatever you want to do, as long as it's fried, I am in for it. Now, if you've become hungry because of this segment, because of all the fabulous chicken photos that you've been seeing, there's still some hours left in the day. So go grab yourselves a snack, but you might want to wait a few more minutes because we've got trivia coming up, and that could literally pay for your fried chicken, or again, fried whatever the heck you want. Again, tag Display TV and Today on Display if you want to be featured in these creator spotlights. That's how I find all the photos. And be sure, of course, that you're posting that awesome original content and following the trending hashtags. Y'all, we will be right back with trivia for $1,000. Don't miss it.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's check out some of the key features of your home screen. On the top left is the Display TV icon. Tap it and see what Sarah Priebus and the Display TV entertainment team have created for you. It's always on 24/7. Tap the bell icon on the top right to check notifications sent to you, including friend requests, who's following, community invitations, and more. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Want that old thing back, pretty young thing with that OG crack. Straight savage when I got my Fendi on. Do the do say with a touch of belly on. She got a man and he stuck in the feds. Said he gon' kill me cause she up in my bed. We wear chains at the psych that knocks. Only G-sets when the flights are.
The nigga you call big bro, niggas still talking even after they get hit up. Niggas need assistance from a walker just to get up. Give a couple hundred to a thought to get a crib up. Chopper hit his back and have him balled up like a sit up. She put both hands on her and pulled like a chin up. I can't even lie, bro, I miss her. Never roll no scat, we bought cats through the.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone. Just hit the east side of the LBC.
Welcome back to Today on Display. I am your quiz queen, Sarah Priebus, and yeah, it's time. Welcome to Display Trivia, the place where your wildest dreams can come true. Except that one where you had to perform a play that you had never rehearsed in your underwear in front of your whole town. Ooh, gosh, that's the worst. Let's leave that one in your Now, we're talking about the good dreams here, the good ones, right? Tonight's pot is $1,000. We spun the wheel a little bit ago. And if you missed that, you got to tune in next time. It's very, very exciting. We're so close to hitting 5,000, so close to hitting the question mark. One of these days, it's just increasing the odds. You know what I mean? All right, here are the rules. You're going to have 10 seconds to pick your answer. And choose wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for the cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along for fun. Let's talk to the chat for a moment. Who's here? Who's excited? Do we have any trivia first timers in the house? What's up? Hi, Tech Keon. Welcome back. Ronnie Wildheart says, I hope I win. I hope you do too. I am always rooting for my display bees in this game. And we're waiting for a couple more people to trickle in. Yes, because we want to give everyone an opportunity to play trivia. So let's go back. Did you see our National Fried Chicken highlight? Yeah, it's National Fried Chicken Day. If so, let me know. Again, what kind of sauce are you here for? Do you like the blue cheese? Do you like the ranch? I saw some people shouting out those cauliflower wings. Cauliflower? How do you say? Cauliflower. I love those. They're delicious. I'm definitely sort of a sweet chili or a little bit of a mild spicy type of gal. And speaking of food, it's almost time to get to our poll question. So make sure that your phones are in the vertical position, right? I know I'm watching myself. That's crazy. Okay, so make sure your phones are in the vertical position. Make sure you're connected to that sweet Wi-Fi. We want you to have the best opportunity to win at this $1,000 that we're playing for here. And yeah, let's get those fingers warmed up. We've been talking about food, so let's keep it going. Tell me, do you typically eat breakfast each day? Yes, no, or it depends? Let me just ask, what does it depend on? Not enjoying the most important, and I'll say it, best tasting meal of the day? On National Fried Chicken Day, I would be remiss if I didn't also mention that any breakfast food is improved with the addition of some of that crispy bird. Chicken and waffles, chicken and biscuits. I rest my case. Delicious, delicious. All right, what are we choosing here? Yes, we do typically eat breakfast every day. Of course you do, because, you know, that's the only way to win trivia. You got to have a full breakfast. You got to start the day with that breakfast. So I think you're all ready. I think you're ready because you ate breakfast today, so let's do this. Here we go. Time to trivia. Question 1. In modern construction, windows are typically made of what material? Plywood, styrofoam, glass. In modern construction, windows are typically made of what material? Plywood, styrofoam, glass. My family used to tell me I make a better door than a window. You know, because when I open up, I lead to new adventures. Coincidentally, I also did watch TV standing in front of it, usually. So yeah, I'm realizing now that was a disparaging remark, and also probably why I have poor eyesight. Yeah, I wear contacts. Okay, 94% of you could see the light in that one. We're moving on to question 2. How many babies are born in a set of triplets? 1, 2, 3. How many babies are born in a set of triplets? 1, 2, 3. Display bees. Yes, much like fine china, babies have been known to come in sets. The only difference is you can't exchange a baby for store credit at Crate and Barrel. Don't knock it till you try it. But how many babies in a triplet? Well, same number as the question that 97% of you are heading towards right now, because question 3 is a magic number, baby. Let's do it. Here we go. Q3. Select the animal incorrectly paired to its American English onomatopoeia. Cat meow, dog oink, cow moo. Select the animal incorrectly paired to its American English onomatopoeia. Cat meow, dog oink, cow moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, 2-table dinner party, and it was just lovely. I mean, lights in the trees, mason jar centerpieces, small batch brews, the works. looking back on it, I'm pretty sure I got mixed up with that cult from Midsummer, but still, great time all in all. With a win-win here and a win-win here. 93% of you are coming through with a win on this question. No rough times here. I can help myself. Question 4. Which of these J.R.R. Tolkien characters is a hobbit? Aragorn, Gimli, Samwise Gamgee. Which of these J.R.R. Tolkien characters is a hobbit? Aragorn, Gimli, Samwise Gamgee. This movie franchise was filmed in New Zealand, and I'm left here wondering, what about Old Zealand? I mean, Hollywood is so vain that we just replace it with a younger, hotter Zealand? Gosh, I mean, there really are no parts for women over 40. But let's get back to question 4, shall we? Because 83% of you are embarking on an epic journey into your next question of the night by answering Samwise Gamgee. So let's do Q5. Which of the following human body parts is not a ball and socket joint? Hip, knee, shoulder. Which of the following human body parts is not a ball and socket joint? Hip, knee, shoulder. Head, shoulders, hips and knees, hips and knees. Head, shoulders, hips and knees, hips and knees. Do you remember that song to help kids learn their body parts? Head, shoulders, hips and knees, a classic, a real knee slapper. Yeah. Although, be careful with that knee because you know what? Yes, the joint in a knee is like the dating app. It's a hinge, and 77% of you did get that. So let's ball and socket to that next question, shall we? Venus de Milo, the Terracotta Army, and Fountain are all titles of art in what medium? Watercolors, installation, sculpture. Venus de Milo, the Terracotta Army, and Fountain are all titles of art in what medium? Watercolors, installation, or sculpture? My favorite museum? The Peanut Gallery. I mean, where would we be without PBJs, Thai food, and those tiny little airplane snack baggies? But these works of art, though no less important, are pretty famous, featuring a lady with no arms, a bunch of soldiers in a cave, and, a toilet. Yeah, and they're all very lifelike because they are statues. They're statues. 93% of you are shaping up into trivia masterpieces. I think it's time for Q7. All of the following cartoon characters wear a pair of blue overalls except Bob the Minion, Stewie Griffin, Mario. All of the following cartoon characters wears a pair of blue overalls except Bob the Minion, Stewie Griffin, Mario. Overall, I would say this is a pretty hard question. Overall? Get it? Okay, but seriously, these characters all wear overalls? In my mind, all characters are Pull in a Pooh Bear. No bottoms, just a t-shirt. But overalls are cool because they're both, right? Only problem is when you gotta go to the bathroom. Good thing Mario's a plumber and he's wearing blue overalls along with Bob the Minion. Stewie's overalls are red. And I think 87% of you just read my mind because we're heading into Q8 together. Which of the following cities has not hosted the Summer Olympics more than once? London, Los Angeles, Beijing. Which of the following cities has not hosted the Summer Olympics more than once? London, Los Angeles, Beijing. Some things that I wish were Olympic sports? That would have to be forgetting to floss, leaving people on red, and asking my boyfriend if he's going to finish that. What, they always give you too many fries. Can you tell I'm ready for Tokyo 2021, baby? Beijing has only hosted the Summer Olympics one time in 2008, and although they are slated to host again in 2022, it'll be the Winter Games. 87% of you with gold medals, you're medaling, you're going into Q9. Select the movie that does not feature a notable Los Angeles landmark that opened to the public with free admission in 1935. Rebel Without a Cause, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, La La Land. Select the movie that does not feature a notable Los Angeles landmark that opened to the public with free admission in 1935. Rebel Without a Cause. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, La La Land. Just kidding, we made a mistake. That last option is Moonlight! No, I kid. But for real, Moonlight, you can take in a whole lot of that at this place that we're referring to. Stars and planets too. The whole 9 yards, or however many billion light years wide the universe is. Because it's the Griffith Observatory, the most visited planetarium in the country. And the only film here that doesn't feature this point of interest? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. 66% of you are walking the red carpet into the final question of the night. Here it is. Let's say. This type of fur most closely associated with European nobility comes from an animal that goes by all of the following names except short-tailed weasel, stoat, Arctic hare. This type of fur most closely associated with European nobility comes from an animal that goes by all of the following names except short-tailed weasel, stoat, Arctic hare. For real, although I don't condone animal cruelty, this fur is fancy AF and so iconic. Pretty much every major portrait of a European monarch from the Middle Ages onward is wearing it. Sorry if all of this feels like fluff. I just want to soften the blow if you don't get this right. And you might not, because whoopee, it's a hard one. But who will be crowned a winner today? Who is going to be the winner today? Ermine, the white fur with black tufts used to line the cloaks of queens and emperors, comes from the winter coat of the stoat, or short-tailed weasel. You managed to weasel your way into victory, woohoo! And kudos! Yes, you came, you played, you slayed, you got paid for the knowledge that you displayed. Any winners out there? I mean, you're all winners in a way. We had an incredible show. And if you got a winner's screen, don't worry. If you got that last question right, you will receive your winnings. If you didn't get the winner's screen, but you did get the last question right, you will receive your winnings. We pay here on Display. It's the social that pays. But again, if you didn't win, right? Winner's screen, no winner's screen. We had an amazing show tonight, so you're really all winners. A big thanks to Anna Roisman for coming on. Tomorrow, we've got Nathan Lanky Phillips joining us all the way from Australia. He's a freestyle BMX pro who's got some mind-blowing visuals on his display page that are gonna either give you a heart attack or knock your socks off. One more time for anyone that's scared that they didn't get the winner's screen, that they did get the winner's screen. If you got that last question right, our system registers it, you will receive your earnings. So don't worry, don't panic. I see you, display bees. Don't cry. It's okay. If you got it right, we see you. We got you. We're still a new app. We launched next month. We want to make sure all of our creators get paid. Don't worry. We're still working out the kinks. But if you won fair and square, we're going to make sure you get paid fair and square. And of course, we've got more learning and earning coming your way tomorrow. Fresh display tips, fresh content by all of you. And of course, a fresh stack of cash for trivia. Yes. Hello. Everybody here in the chat. Still talking to me about chicken wings, which I love. Let's definitely go buy some chicken wings with those earnings. Y'all, thank you so much for chilling with me tonight. This has been so much fun. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm Sarah Priebus, and I'll see you tomorrow on Display.
Display is the social platform that puts the content creators first. Everyone